finishing third?
I just like to smell them.
Okay. Does he smell like? No, he smells like darkness also. Well, that was a cinematic failure.
That was the best accuracy I've ever had.
Oh, really?
At 25%.
I think that was your high score
that
too.
That might be my highest. I almost never break 200. The fact that we got to rest for a bit. Yes, okay. My arm's sore.
Yeah, he broke his arm.
Okay, forgot to put the glasses on. Nice. And then when I put the glasses on, I lost focus, but it's okay because I wasn't recording while I was doing that because I turned the camera off.
Nice!
Then I turned the camera back on again. But I couldn't put the glasses back on because then I lost focus.
Hey, good job.
So I quit playing and I filmed Ian.
Nice.
So there you go.
Hey, that's okay. Her friend just told us that apparently that's like the worst Viva show they've like ever done.
That one we just did?
Yeah.
Why?
There's a whole list.
Of things that went wrong?
Yes.
Just now?
Yes.
I had the time of my life.
Right?
The time of my life.
The only thing I know is supposed to have the audio at the end.
Yeah, just the audio.
Dude, list of stuff that went wrong.
Technical stuff, or did somebody like miss a mark or something? I felt like the early caballeros were too far away. Also, that seemed like they should be closer to the float.
Hey, I'm missing a bracelet. There was a whole list of stuff that went wrong. He was like, come back, come back. That was so
No, dude, you were brilliant. The whole show was great. I don't sense any fear out of this boat.
No anticipation.
Yeah. Everybody seems pretty chill.
And away you go.
Where they go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Well, as promised, we're here on the Paradise Pier, soon to be Pixar Pier. We're going to talk a little bit about how things are going to look from the ground. It's been a few weeks since they've done the announcement, but we haven't, like I said, been able to stop by this area to imagine from here, from the ground, what's going to change. We'll start with the Incredicoaster. You know, it's funny, there's a newspaper or a magazine or some internet blog or whatever said, California Scream is going away forever.
Clickbait.
Not at all is it going away forever. The name, and that's it. It's going to be the same exact ride. Although, did I hear that they're going to add another one of those tube things or something like that? Yeah.
Possibly, I didn't look that closely.
That's what, because they were talking about, I forget what they called it, character moments.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you think that's where they might put the character moments?
I mean, you're going so fast, it can't be much more than a voice in the soundtrack.
Right.
Right?
Well, but they got pretty good technology where you can make it sound like it's following you a little bit.
Yeah, again, you can do audio, but there's not much you can do visually.
Right, not a whole lot of visual work there to be done.
Yeah.
Neil Patrick Harris probably.
Unless they have him do some Easter egg audio somewhere just for fun.
But it wouldn't be right to have him do the voice
for. Legend, wait for it, Derry.
No, it will not be that. Who do you think is the voice?
It probably.
If they do a voice at all.
Edna Mode, so Brad Bird, because he's the voice of Edna Mode.
Do you think?
It's either that or Dash or one of the other people. It's the Incredicoaster, and they've sent around Dash going fast.
What if they didn't put a voice in there at all?
Then.
Do you think they have to? Is that just for show?
Well, I mean, it's kind of signals the beginning of the.
Oh, they got to count it down too, the launch.
Yeah, it's not that you're required to or anything.
Right. No, but I mean, it's a better show with it.
It gives you a sense of beginning. Here's where even it's not a story thing. Here's where your experience begins.
Yeah.
And when the music ends, that's where your experience ends. Right.
All right. So this is the Incredibles town, neighborhood, or whatever, right?
Neighborhoods. Yes.
The Incredibles neighborhood is.
The carousel, there's a giant with Jesse standing in front of it, so I'm assuming that's Toy Story as well.
That's Toy Story? What do you think they're going to do with it? Same carousel?
Yeah, just retheme the Toy Story. And in fact, the giant Jesse looks like literally a mirrored figure of the one that's over at the roller coaster in Florida. Literally just on the art, it's the same figure, just mirrored.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Like, oh my, it's the same thing.
Hey, Sarah.
Yeah.
This is not going to make it either.
Cove Bar?
Cove Bar. Well, as themed.
And there'll be a restaurant, but there'll be themed.
But it's not Cove Bar.
We're filming. God.
No, it didn't detail what those are going to be.
What kind of theme do you want to see here, Sarah, at the Cove Bar?
What kind of what?
What kind of theme do you want to see at the Cove Bar? I remember somebody
Pixar related.
Yeah, but and we know it can't be Incredibles,
Right.
Toy Story,
Right.
Inside Out,
Right?
Bugs Land,
Coco!
Cars.
Wait, but why couldn't it be
Those
that?
are already
in the lands, but why couldn't that be the theme of like the bar still?
It's already taken.
Have stuff out here. That's what they're saying. This is going to be
Yeah, I get that, but why couldn't it have the
Because
magic theme?
there's more Pixar.
She's telling you why every time, and you're like,
Why not? I totally
Because
get what
there's
you're
more
saying.
This bit could go on forever.
to choose from.
All right there, Mr. Contrary, we get it.
Yes.
Wait, Ian?
I don't like any.
Same person,
I don't like.
Christian.
I just don't like any of it. So I'm just.
I say Coco.
What about the one I liked from the live stream was Harryhausen's?
Oh yeah.
Except the monsters are already in the backlot still.
Well,
Is that
for
staying?
now. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna last.
I think for now Marvel is going to go behind the tower so the backlot lives.
3, 2.
I would like to see Harryhausen's
see
there
Harryhausen's.
because then we get sushi,
Yeah.
and that makes sense. We're on the water, right?
Yes, it does.
I think thematically that would be good.
I think that'd be good.
All right, that's my vote, Harryhausen's. But you disagree because there's already a Monsters Inc. thing.
I think all of this is bad.
Okay,
So-
Ian, try to play along. I've been, you know what? It's funny. I've been like, for all day, I'm like, we got to do this thing. Like,
I'm just saying, everyone knows my stance. I'm staying out of it. I'm staying out of it. If you want to hear rants, go dig through my Twitter.
oh my God. Okay, so Ian wants that to stay the Cove Bar. That's what he wants.
Stay.
He doesn't want this to
I don't
change.
think he necessarily wants this to stay the way it is. He just doesn't want them to go.
I don't think this is an improvement on what's here.
Right.
Word.
It's not I think the pier is sacred and good, but I think what this is not an improvement.
Pier is far from
I
sacred.
think at best this is a
Yeah.
lateral step, and worse it's a step back.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a step up. That's the point.
Let's take a walk. Whose face is going on the wheel? Anybody's?
You know, I don't remember. It's on the art. I think it's just the ball. I think it is actually.
Oh, it's the Pixar ball?
Yeah, I think it's actually just the ball.
What if it's Jack Jack and it sets on fire?
You went Jack Jack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently the entire movie for Incredibles 2 is based on Jack Jack, so that's the thing. So the boardwalk games are staying, except they're getting in a new skin, except for that one, Bullseye. But now, are they gonna redo all the facades? You wonder?
Is it gonna be the
I
same games?
haven't looked at the art in a while, so I don't know.
I think the art did have different facades up there. The games, okay, so that game is gonna change. The both those games.
But to what?
I don't know.
It's probably something more Pixar.
No, I don't mean the theming. I mean
What they're gonna, I don't know what they're gonna be. Although they are, yeah, it's gonna be Pixar themed games.
we don't know. Like, is that still gonna be a ball toss?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, they could, they might not. We don't know.
Well, I mean, you don't have to reinvent the wheel here. It's not like.
Right. That's
Yeah.
why I was asking.
I think that'll be the same. They'll probably get new facades, and then the new shops here as well. You had asked about the fun wheel. It's
Yeah.
gonna be the same, except they're gonna have Pixar characters on here instead of.
Does that mean the actual
characters.
paint? They're not changing the shapes of the pages?
No. Are you kidding? Why do that? All right, where's the Pixar ball?
Somewhere in this courtyard.
Right here.
Yeah.
Now,
The new post didn't have any mention of the purpose-built theater for the talking with.
they did not say anything like that. No.
So I don't know if that's either been dropped or they just didn't care to talk about it yet. But because the first concept art showed a theater going here,
Yeah.
and it was assumed that Turtle Talk would be moved over to it.
Well, that still could.
Still could, but we just haven't heard anything new about
But then again, Turtle Talk wouldn't fit here because there's no neighborhood for Nemo.
One of the neighborhoods is literally just called like a mishmash of stuff.
This neighborhood is.
Yeah, so that's
Everything. Miscellaneous.
Yeah,
Huh. Yeah, what neighborhood are we in right now?
miscellaneous.
This is the miscellaneous neighborhood?
Yeah, The Incredibles, Toy Story, miscellaneous, and the tiny little Inside Out section.
That's kind of like Grandma's...
Grandma's Kitchen and Festive Holiday Extras. Yeah.
Oh my God. They just ran out of idea. They got tired at the end of that meeting. Doing this the first time, we thought that they were talking about putting another attraction inside the California Screamin' track.
As like an entrance to a dark ride.
Right. Well,
But instead-
we thought it was going to be a spinner back there.
Yeah. Instead, it looks like the spinner's over here on the Malibu path.
There is one. Yeah, there is one inside the California Screamin' track. Just not.
About it, and the spinner over here, the coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they didn't talk about it in the post, but in the art, you can see there's
You can see it in the art.
an inside-out spinner over here that looks suspiciously like Flix Flyers.
Let's go down that way. So 100 years ago, there used to be an attraction here called the Maliboomer. And that
like
was
a reverse Tower of Terror, where Tower of Terror like pulled Lynch down. That one's
yeah. Supreme Scream in Knott's Berry Farm.
Well, that's
Light.
the reverse, because Supreme Scream.
Oh, that's true, huh?
Then you go launch.
Yeah, that's right. This one launched you up. This one launched you up and then slowly dropped you down.
And bounced you down.
And bounced you down. But that was the actual pad right there that it was on. And the queue would go around it or whatever like that. I don't remember. But this is where they're going to be putting into concept art. There is
inside-out spinner surrounded by walls of memory balls.
And most people seem to think it's Flix Flyers.
It looks a lot like the vehicles like Flix Flyers. Which would make sense if now that they know that Marvel's going to have to go behind the tower, Bugsland's going to have to close, and they'll just retheme and move Flix Flyers over here.
Do you think they'll call it the Mood Swings?
Oh my God, that's what they're going to call it.
Let's go ride the Mood Swings, Ian.
That's what it's going to be.
Apparently he does not agree with the name Mood Swings for the Inside Out attraction.
Inside Out deserves like a proper full-on dark ride with amazing effects animatronics.
DCA, man.
Not a reused spinner.
It's a DCA.
Again, you keep saying that as if that's an excuse for
it. It is an excuse.
Really? So one park just should never be held to the high bar just because they don't want to?
Reasons. All right, so now what does that say? If
all
they're gonna,
this is cheap and quick just for the
well, there's that. Okay. USA.
I have no chill. Okay, it's hot. I got no chill.
What does that say for the future of Bugsland? If they're gonna take an attraction from Bugsland?
Well, I think again, now that Bugsland's time is limited, I think it was on the fence whether they want to put Marvel towards the back or towards the tower.
I think that's pretty much settled out.
Now that the gateway thing's settled, Marvel's got to go behind the tower into the Bugsland. So now they're not ready to announce it. They need to lock in the plans more before they announce them.
Right. Well, I think they had to redraw the plans because the original plans included pushing out towards the back lot because they thought the back lot was going to extend into...
And that's why the post said that this additional ride will come at a later time, not when Pixar Pier initially opens.
Oh, the additional ride here?
Yeah. So, I mean,
right, because the Mood Swings... Mood Swings?
Mood Swings?
He thinks that's what the inside out. That's probably going
So we have to wait for the Mood Swings a little bit and that's when they're ready to close Bugsland.
We'll get wear mood rings on the Mood Swings.
No, but you have to mope around a little bit, I guess. Yeah, there you go.
If you like sadness, lie down to process the weight.
And then we'll drag you.
Man, someone that we know.
Is he sadness?
No, he is hateful towards Joy.
Oh, really? You don't like Joy?
No, she's mean. She's not very joyful at all.
Because she's trying to bring everybody up, man.
Yeah, no.
She's got a lot of responsibility.
Everybody except Sadness. She's already sad.
But hey, she learned her. Everybody has their character arc, man.
That's right, tell him honey, she learned by the end.
You know what? You don't go into a movie at the end of your character arc and you just stay at the end of your character arc the whole time. You have to go through it. You gotta go through the process.
No way, man. Even at the very end, once she like fixed everything, and I was like, honey, she learned lessons. I don't care. She's mean. Leave Sadness alone.
We're gonna take a break from our discussion on Pixar Pier. Sir, it's been at least a half an hour since we've seen Viva Navidad. I don't think that's not gonna work for me.
Let's see it again.
Let's see it again right now.
I wanna see it one more time.
Let's just do it. Let's just do it, totally.
Let's go see Viva Navidad, and Viva's got no H's because H's are two.
No.
Ow!
Here they come.
Do you hear that? That music, Donald! Let me see you with a
Oh, boy.
Navidad! Yes! It's me, caballeros! Let's start the party!
She's a long way from home. I gotta find my friends. So there was, for a little while, there was some confusion in total about where these changes were gonna be. People were afraid, for example, that they were gonna lose Little Mermaid and Goofy Sky School and stuff like that. But what are they calling this side?
Paradise Garden. Paradise Park.
Paradise
Park or Gardens, I forget.
Park. Paradise Park. As a matter of fact, that's what I thought would be the name of the hotel. Because I feel like you can call it Paradise Park without having to change any of the other theming or anything like that. Just change the towels, basically, and that's about it. So yeah, this Silly Zippity swings and another swinger and all the other things that swing and spin and stuff like that. It's gonna be just a land full of spinning rides. Those are all staying as they are, Goofy Sky School. People think because it's under refurb, that's gonna change, but no, it's still gonna be Goofy Sky School.
It's back up in like a week or two, I think.
Yeah, I think, and you can tell, we walked by there just now and there's really no visible changes. It's just general refurb.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we were saying before about how Mickey's Space is gonna stay that way because that's what you see from this side.
Yeah, and they raised, we need that full world of color.
Gotta have it full world of color, man.
Something else.
Yeah, you can't put like somebody else's face on there.
Not for world of color.
Not for world of color, no. The world of color is a big part of this, so that can't change. So there you go, Paradise Park on this side, and then all the changes are gonna go right up to
the
Screaming.
The Helix.
Yeah, to the Helix, where we'll see Mood Swing. It's brought to you by Inside Out. It's awesome.
Fresh baked. I was like, I know you're over there.
That's what we're gonna wrap with, Sarah.
My girl?
No.
Oh. Me?
Grizzly Peak. We're gonna go for a whitewater rafting ride. Okay. I've already booked the tickets, you can't say no.
Okay.
Actually, before we do that though, let's walk down to the thing and watch people get splashed.
Okay.
Next week, guys, maybe next week, we'll come back here to meet Santa at the Redwood Creek Trail. It's pretty good meat. Grizzly River Rafting Company. It's our next stop, Fresh Baked. Our last stop, where we'll get wet, probably. Some folks are already getting ready.
I've never noticed the creatures in the room. How have I never noticed that?
The fish?
Well, yeah, that the creatures, the mascot, whatever they But I mean from the, like, it's from the trail. Those are all the animals that you get to eat.
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any fish on the trail.
When you put your hand on the thing, isn't that the options?
Oh, no.
No?
There's no fish.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they don't, I don't think so.
I think I'm right. You guys are all wrong.
I disagree. I think you're right about not being wrong. Wrong. No, you're wrong about being right.
No.
I'm right that you're not right.
No.
Hi, your rafters. For a safe ride, be sure to stay seated with that seatbelt fastened. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the raft, and be sure to watch your kids. Okay, guys, it's time to do some serious rafting.
Gnarly, dude.
This is so tranquil.
For now. I'm getting dizzy though, as usual.
It's making me so anxious.
It's gonna spin the whole way.
No.
Not the whole way, but a lot of it.
No, it'll spin the whole way.
It's gonna spin the whole way.
Yep.
Even while we go up this thing.
Doesn't even spin the
Everything at DCA spins. Oh look, the bears.
I can't look.
The bears are here.
The bears. Oh, the terrifying bears?
Yes.
I definitely can't bears.
The Berenstein bears.
Berenstein.
Are you cozy?
So warm and cozy.
Yours you have to get back down, right?
What goes on?
It's really wet.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, that didn't take long. Hey look, it's a random cast member.
Yeah, he ain't got time to wait.
You know, these rapids are pretty... Dude! Okay.
Dude, it's a little choppy down here, buddy.
Is it a drop?
I don't know.
Oh no. Oh my God. It's spitting so much. It's spitting so much.
It's so cold. It's definitely not warm.
Oh, jeez. That was unnecessary.
Oh my God.
Glad we're doing this last. Are you okay, sir? You look not.
Well, I'm glad that was like the worst of it, right? It's all done now?
Yeah.
It's all downhill.
Yeah.
It's all downhill from here.
Actually, I almost always get more wet on the first drop than I do this one. Yeah.
I still think there should have been a bear animatronic in that cave.
A bear?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Did you hear them roar?
Hey, there's that guy we just saw.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Wow, he's a magician.
Wow.
Yeah, he was walking the other
He
way.
was just
He
like,
apparated. Here comes another one.
See? What'd I say? No splash at all. I'm gonna puke.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I got splashed on that one.
now you just get dizzy till the end.
I noticed this thing wasn't on before either.
It seems like it's only on during summer months.
Yeah.
And even sometimes then.
Grizzly River Run. You know, sometimes your raft mates make all the difference. Wouldn't you agree, Sarah?
I think it does make a big difference.
Because we had less fun than we should have been allowed to have there because we were with that Lane Kiffin wannabe dude who was just joyless.
Yes, absolutely.
Dude.
His wife was having fun.
Yeah, see how everybody knows what I'm talking about. Dude, you are a buzzkill.
I just don't understand why people just don't opt out.
Yeah, right? Don't go.
Opt out.
Don't go. Sarah was having a good time. She tried her best. How's Pluto doing?
I thought it was pretty funny that the guy was like, this is spinning too much. And she was like, it's not going to keep spinning. I had to I couldn't bite my tongue. I was like, no, it's going to spin the whole time.
Yup.
Don't lie to this man right now.
You're going to puke when you get done here. And then you're going to go home. Why are you at Disneyland, sir? Why are you at Disneyland?
Obligations, you know, he lost a bet.
You obviously don't even love your wife enough to have a good time while you're here with her.
No, he loves her enough to bring her, just not to have a good time with her.
All right, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Because we're done, Fresh Baked.
We have just been all soapboxes today.
I know, we've been very much a soapbox show. But yeah, that's it. We're done. We're gonna go home now. I'm gonna go have I'm gonna have my third Thanksgiving.
Jeez, 3 Thanksgivings?
I know. You'd think I have like a lot of things to be thankful for. What are you guys gonna
3
do?
Thanksgivings to be thankful for.
Yeah, that's true. Are you guys gonna watch Ant-Man and Wonder Woman?
You have like 80. Aaron!
Hey, look, she made it.
I told you. What? She just appeared.
She just showed up.
Text you and go, did you go to work?
Are you giving birth to that bottle of water?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. So are you guys heading home?
Yeah, you know, Christian and I were discussing this because we're here early in the morning, you know, with you.
Yeah.
And then you go home at the right time.
Yeah.
And then Christian and I want to go home. But we always want to stay for the nighttime, but it's not nighttime right now.
No, it's not.
And so
It
we
was like
just,
a solid 3 hours until like,
Yeah.
there's always like a 3 to 4 hour gap, and we're like, if we could just like, okay, the gap's gone.
Yeah.
Now it's night.
Yeah, yeah. Once you go home, you don't come back.
Once you go home, it's done.
You say that more than once. We'll probably come back later.
Oh yeah, I can't time my time. She's like, oh yeah, I'll let you know if I want to come back later, and she doesn't.
Ian's
And
just
I know
like,
that.
yeah.
It's
The
fine.
phone's ringing and there's a snoring person on the other side of that phone. Like, where are you guys at?
She does.
Snoring.
She comes back.
I just stay.
There's a rare few
You don't
times
have the
that I have.
option
Yeah,
to
but
go home and come back.
To be fair, Ian, you stay and then take a nap on a bench in New Orleans Square.
That's only happened like 2 or times.
5 or 6
No,
times.
it's not even happening.
I can't.
Times where I should do just chill in a chair somewhere and relax.
There you go.
But the nap thing is only happening.
She got Officer Blue.
Now, when you say
That's the
nap,
youngest Blue I've ever seen.
How long were you out there snoozing for? That is young.
One time is pretty short.
We got ourselves a rookie cop.
That's all it's news, yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to our channel because nobody's subscribing for some reason. I don't understand what's happening. Just a bunch of non-subscribers out there. Subscribe to Fresh Baked. Share the stuff with your friends. Follow us on Twitter at Fresh Baked. This is Fresh Baked, hosted by Damian Rosby, who is now on. Well, did he go today? Is he 101 today?
I don't know. Today's 101 though.
Today would be 101 straight days. Oh, it's 102. You're right.
Yeah, because Thanksgiving was one.
Thanksgiving was 100 straight days of going on Little Mermaid for our friend Damien. We got Sarah over here. She's a man on the Instagram. I'm on Facebook and YouTube, obviously. We got that. We also got a channel over Disneyland Tours. We got Fresh Baked Presents, where we're going to be posting some stuff this week of what's happened here that isn't going on the regular trip report. Sarah's got her own channel, Lady Romy, and I've got mine, Duke and Duchess of Dork, where me and Liz do stuff that is Duchessy and Dukey, I guess. Ian, your channel?
Doesn't exist.
Ian's channel doesn't exist?
Doesn't exist at youtube.com.
Doesn't exist at YouTube.
Why spend energy being that angry that often? I do it enough already.
You could, listen,
But then you could profit off of your rants.
with the amount,
But I don't want to spend that much time being angry.
you could power a major metropolitan city with the amount of ranting and raving that goes
very
on
true.
YouTube. Just the
take
energy. If
salt
you just hook
and you
those
burn
people
salt.
up, yeah.
Yeah, there was somehow to
If there
harness
was
that
if there was like a hamster
yeah.
wheel for YouTube rage and anger and self-righteous indignation, well, that's Twitter.
Hey, you guys.
Actually.
That umbrella had the word UV blocker on it.
Yeah.
Isn't that fantastic?
Hey, did you bring the UV blocker?
I got it.
Good. All right.
I got it. We're good. We're good. We're really good. I appreciate that on multiple levels.
UV blocker. All right. Fresh Baked, we love you very, very much. We'll see you next week. Fresh Baked and stuff. Bye. We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time. Fresh Baked.